Yo, my name is Midnight with Midnight Manifestations, and if you are running across this video, it's because I manifested for the right people to see it at the right divine timing. I'm going to post some energy on the collective, see what your spirit team needs you to know at this time. If you do not consent to me reading your energy, please scroll down. Hello, collective. Welcome to my YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if this video resonates with you in any way. To all my new subscribers, I want to welcome you. I want you to check out my link tree. You can find my link tree in the description box below this video. On my link tree, you will have access to all my other platforms and see what all I be having going on. To all my day ones, everybody who's been here with me since day one, I would like to welcome you back. I really appreciate you for coming back to fuck with me, okay? So this particular message is for my divine masculine, okay? It's going to be a couple of divine feminines going to come through. It's fine for you to look through. You're just watching this for entertainment purposes. Crazy, that's the same thing came out for my divine feminines. Okay. So I do want to get a couple of downloads out the way. Divine masculine. I know I wanted to tell you guys to make sure y'all being careful who y'all eating from. Definitely being careful who y'all raw dogging at this time, okay? Basically protecting your energy. It's a lot of, I don't know if y'all realize how many women be playing in spell work, but it's a lot of women that do. Now, it's a lot of women that are white witches, but it's a lot of women that do black magic, and that's doing different things to manipulate your mind to make you view them as the divine feminine. Okay, so you got to protect yourself from those type of women that can deceive you and make you feel like they are the divine feminine. Okay, unless that's what you want. If you want a karmic feminine, then so be it. Before I get into the cards, I also wanted to speak on this 50-50 thing, paying all the bills or paying 50-50. I feel like a good way to determine what you want to do in the relationship, okay, would be to just examine the female. First, you decide what you want out of a woman, and then go pick the female. If you want a woman who does 50-50, then you look for a woman who does 50-50. Okay? Don't force nobody to think like you. Okay? It's a difference between being a leader and a manipulator. I know I shouldn't have to tell you that, divine masculine. I was being called to say that. But back to this 50-50 thing, what do a woman bring to the table? Okay, that's what you determine when you're trying to determine whether or not you want to go 50-50 with her. Okay, of course, if you waiting on her hand and foot, you paying all her bills, hairstyles, and her lifestyle, then I'm pretty sure you want more access to her. You want her to be able to bend to your will, bend to everything that you got going on. Basically want her to serve you in a way, right? Because you serve her by taking care of her, okay? But if you run across a woman who has a lot going on, has a lot on her plate already, she's making time for you, okay? You're making time for her in your busy schedule, in her busy life. You guys merging universes. Y'all might have some sort of different agreement, like 50-50. And when we're saying 50-50, we don't just mean 50-50 when it comes to finances. We mean 50-50 when it comes to house duties, when it comes to who's picking up the kids, 50-50 when it comes to anything that the family needs. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Okay? But you cannot manipulate or abuse a woman who you're waiting on hand and foot. Somebody who you're paying all the bills and you're paying for her lifestyle. It does not mean that you have the right to disrespect the woman, to manipulate the woman, to abuse the woman because you have more control over that woman. I was also getting Divine Masculine that you need to start saving your divine energy, okay, by not whacking off so much. All right, I don't know who been choking the chicken like crazy, but you're gonna have to chill out with that because you can be using that extra energy and stuff to manifest the life of your dreams. Okay, the Magician is coming out. I see you are a powerful manifester. You are very powerful, Divine Masculine. Okay, you need to be selective about who club you shooting up. Okay, I hope y'all catching that because I'm trying to talk in code. Just be a little bit more selective about who you're ejaculating in, okay? Because everybody don't deserve that divine masculine D. Last but not least, when it comes to the downloads, I was channeling that there is a divine masculine in my collective who is being targeted by somebody, okay? So let's get into the cards. All right, so I could be talking to a divine masculine who is dating at this time. There is a feminine that you're talking to. She's very critical. She's really cruel, overbearing, kind of bitter, deceitful, unreliable, and dismissive. Okay, this could be somebody who feels entitled. Okay, they got a slick mouth. Spirit has gave you signs about this person. A lot of red flags is what I'm picking up on. Spirit just wants you to protect yourself from this person, protect your new life from this person, because letting somebody like this inside of your circle full time would be very destructive to the foundation. For real. To another divine masculine, I'm seeing where you are looking for a way out of a situation. I feel like you could be jammed up. Somebody got you jammed up in a situation. Or somebody is trying to jam you up in a situation, set you up, could be significant. All right? Somebody trying to leave you with all the responsibility or leave you with all the burden in a situation. This could be pertaining to finances. This could be somebody blaming you for something. I don't know what this is. Somebody could be blaming you for the reason why they down bad at this time, divine masculine. Somebody is making it seem like you did something to them. Somebody feel like these are your burdens to carry. You did this. You did this to me. There could be something significant about a LGBTQ divine masculine. This ain't for everybody. This is a side message. If you are LGBTQ, this could be your situation about somebody could be trying to blame you for them being LGBTQ. Okay, somebody could be saying you made them this way. You did this to me. Whoever this is, I feel like they can't face themselves. They don't know how to stand in their truth. So they could be blaming you because you could be open with your sexuality. All right, that ain't for everybody. So another divine masculine, I'm seeing where you could be working on something at this time, working really hard on something, and I see great rewards coming from this. It say beautiful things will endure. Okay. What is this divine masculine working on? All right, so I see you trying to teach yourself something. Okay, it's something you're working on. It's something that you don't have education on. It's something that you're not educated on. That you are looking into some type of schooling. I don't know if you're going to school for something. Maybe you're finishing school. You're almost done. Okay, I don't feel like you're quite there yet, but I do see you're almost done. Okay, maybe you are done. If you are, congratulations. When it comes to a school situation for a divine masculine, and it was very scary for you, is what I'm saying. When you first started, you thought that you couldn't get through, but you kept going and you did it. Now, for some of you, this could be religion. Maybe you have committed to a certain religion. I'm seeing where you could have completed something pertaining to religion. Again, this is something that you thought that you couldn't do. It was scary at first. Like, can I really do this? Can I commit? Can I conform? Commit. All right. This could even be a relationship. All right. I don't know if you've been working on a long-term relationship. Maybe you don't put in a lot of time and money, and you allowed yourself to be vulnerable, and now you could be ready to tie the knot. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, to a divine masculine, Spirit wants me to remind you that you are the creator in your life. Okay, you are the true magician in your life. Now, the only thing left to do is answer the call. Answer the call. What is God wanting you to do at this time? What is your soul calling you to do at this time, divine masculine? That's something you got to decide. What do you want to do? Some of you already know what you want to do. All right, so I don't know. I lost the card just that quick, but it's something significant about you not taking something personal at this time. Get out your feelings on the situation, divine masculine. Okay? And be logical about something. You know you're good. You're so good at being logical. The divine masculine is so good at being logical in a situation. Give me some closing messages on for my divine masculine. Divine masculine. There could be something significant about a secret family. You could be a part of a secret family. I don't know if your daddy got some type of secret. It's something that's not normal about your family. A secret in your family that's not normal. Okay? That's significant for somebody. Something significant about Thursday. You could be receiving some hot flashes recently. Somebody could feel like you are too much for them. Somebody could feel like you're hot, but you're too much for them. I don't know why the hell I just channeled that. Okay, so divine masculine, I'm channeling a female who don't talk to attractive guys. Like, so if you're trying to figure out why this female not really latching on to you like that, maybe it's because this female could have had bad experiences with guys who look handsome, and so they in their own way. So you just got to leave her in the wind because she tripping. All right. So we got to be careful what you wish for in your universe. Okay, so it could be something significant about just being careful what you're thinking about, what you're speaking on, because you have a powerful tongue, divine masculine. Okay, you can speak things into existence. All right, so maybe you could have purposely burned a bridge with somebody to free yourself. I'm getting that. Oh, I'm getting that. Maybe you freed yourself from somebody and somebody started attacking different ways for you to, I guess, actually get away from them or get free from something. But you kept going and you found a way through. All right. I am seeing where you are in your receiving energy. So it's heavy on the, you could be in your Empress energy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just reading the cards. Because some divine masculine, they be like, oh, ain't nothing feminine about me. No, but it's okay to be in your feminine energy sometimes. So, all right. It's somebody in your energy that feels like they wish they never did it with you. Okay. I am seeing you have some money coming in this week, unexpectedly or expectedly. I feel like you could have told somebody off or read into the fields, and whoever this is feel like they wish they never gave you some. They wish they would have never gave you some, because that's the only reason why you feel like you could say that to them. That's just somebody specific, y'all. My notes itching like crazy. I'm channeling. All right, but also seeing. Let's see what it say. I'm also seeing you have a grandmother. This could be a passed over grandmother, a grandmother figure, someone you consider a grandma, coming in from the spiritual realm. Okay, it's something that protects you, someone that protects you. Okay, grandmother could have been an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. Grandmother wants you to start being more positive. There's something right now that you're facing you can't see. Okay, this could be intuitively can't see, or something that you can't see, something ahead that you can't see. Okay, somebody in your circle who is evil eyeing you. You can't see them right now. Okay, so maybe your grandma wants to reveal this person to you, this person in your circle who is evil eyeing you. This could be a boss of yours, a manager. It says everything that they touch tarnishes, because healer came out in reverse. So speaking bad on your life or something like that. This could be somebody who is trying to boss you around, or if this is not a work situation, this could be somebody who is trying to micromanage you or boss you around. And they're giving you the evil eye. Say crime scene investigator, a little hidden investigator, a little watcher. Okay, so that's why Can't See Me coming out in reverse. And you know that Tupac Can't See Me song, I'm channeling that right now. Can't See Me. Alright, so we got some wild shit going on behind the scenes. Something dirty. Somebody want to play dirty is what I'm getting. Alright, divine masculine, I see that you could be somebody who loves meat. Pescatarian, vegetarian, and vegan came out in reverse. You like steak, you like that wild meat. Or it could be somebody who loves meat. It could be something significant about somebody who loves meat. Some good protein. You could have some good meat, divine masculine. I'm sorry. Alright, so alright, to a divine masculine, there is some gossip going around about you paying a transgender behind the scenes. Okay, so I don't know if somebody is trying to claim that you like bussy. boy pussy. I don't know. But it's some gossip going around about that. That's not for everybody, y'all. Okay? You already know if this is your situation. Okay? This could be this situation about somebody playing dirty behind the scenes, honey. Somebody could be investigating to see if you're gay. Okay, if you're gay and you're sending in your truth, you're gay. I don't know if you're down low. I don't know if this is just a rumor, this gossip. Okay, something significant about a car accident. Be careful, Divine. Look, on the weekend, be careful. Maybe you just got into a car accident or something like that. Be careful. Slow it down. All right. Or and you know what? I was also channeling that because Fun Girl just flipped out. Fun Girl, it could be a feminine who paid a transgender to approach you. Okay, so maybe somebody is trying to set you up secretly with a transgender, knowing that they used to be a boy. Okay, that's just somebody specific. Um, I'm getting ready to close it up, you guys. I was getting that somebody in the collective needs to study the 48 laws of power, not to know how to manipulate people with the certain laws of power, but to know when somebody is trying to have some type of power over you. Okay. Also something significant about you learning your universal laws, divine masculine. Okay. And the laws of Matt could be significant. Passion is high vibrational. Lust is low vibrational. I just wanted to remind you that. It's also something significant about either Christianity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This could be your spirit guides. I was channeling the deity with 3 faces. So that could be significant for you. I don't know if that's the deity that you work with to somebody in the collective. All right, something significant about you being quiet at this time, moving in silence. Okay. Being unpredictable. Maybe this is the energy that you're in or the energy that you're being called to be in. Okay. And if any of this sound like it resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button and y'all stay safe out here.